Welcome back, baseball fans, to Top of the Eight. Welcome to the wildest, weirdest, and most downright ridiculous first month of Major League Baseball. Buckle up, because this season started with a bang and maybe a few bricks thrown in Pittsburgh. First up, the so called torpedo bats. These things look like bowling pins, sound like missiles, and hit like, well, apparently not much different than the real bats. Some players swear by them. Others say they're just overpriced firewood. But the Yankees launch a home run barrage on the first week, and they swear by it. But skeptics are calling it a gimmick. Are they the future of baseball or just another failed experiment? We'll see. Juan Soto, the man who was supposed to redefine hitting, is currently redefining disappointment. Mets fans expected fireworks, but so far they just gotten a little birthday cake candle. Some say he misses hitting in front of Aaron Judge. Others say he just missed hitting, period. Soto himself admitted that pitchers are treating him differently now that he's not hitting in front of Aaron Judge. He came out saying some comments that the media in New York crucified him. Even the haters in Dominican Republic, his haters, you got the country split into half love him, half hate him. Who knows? But we'll see how May treats Soto. Meanwhile, Peter Alonso, that polar bear, and Sonrisa Francisco Lindor are carrying the Mets like a couple of exhausted parents lugging groceries up 5 flights of stairs. Alonso is crushing baseballs like they owe him money. And they are. In my opinion, he's worth way more. And Lindor is playing like he's got a contract extension on the line. The Mets are sitting pretty in first place. And for once, the Mets fans have something to share. Vladdy Daddy Jr. just secured the bag, $500 million worth of it. That's right, the Blue Jays locked him in for 14 years, ensuring that Toronto will have at least one reason to show up for the ballpark for the next decade. The man is set for life, and honestly, I think he won't disappoint. Mike Trout is back on his yearly vacation, also known as the IL, injury list. This time, it's a bone bruised in his knee, which means he'll be watching baseball instead of playing it. At this point, the Angels should just schedule his PTO in advance, if you know what I mean. Ronald Acuña Jr. stirred up controversy with a tweet suggesting his manager might be playing favorites. After a white player didn't hustle and got away with it, Acuña did what every angry baseball player will do: send a tweet and then delete it. Well, the internet is undefeated, baby. He hinted that he would have been benched if it was him. Drama in Atlanta? Well, that's what we had in the first month. MLB kicked off the season in Tokyo, then went back to spring training, then went back to opening day again. Confused? So is everybody else. But hey, the Tokyo series was a massive hit, drawing 25 million viewers in Japan, bigger than any baseball audience in the US since 2017. And all is thanks to MLB's crown jewel, Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani-san. Hi. Definitely a future Hall of Famer, in my opinion. Speaking of chaos, Pirates fans are officially fed up. First, the team trashed some bricks that the fans paid for. That was like in a commemorative wall or something. Then, they replaced a tribute to Roberto Clemente, that legend. They replaced it with alcohol. Yes, with alcohol. And now, over 30,000 fans are chanting, "Sell the team, sell the team, sell the team," at every home game. Pittsburgh baseball is less about winning and more about surviving at this point. And finally, Javy Báez. Yes, that Javy Báez is making a comeback. After years of swinging at pitches in another zip code, he found a new life in center field. He's just making highlight reels. He's making crazy catches and stealing home runs, hitting like it's 2018 again, and actually contributing to a winning Tigers team that is in first place as I make this video. I think he might win Comeback Player of the Year. Let's see. That's it for the craziest stories from the first month. If this is how the season started, imagine what's coming next. Stay tuned, because baseball is never disappointing, except when it does. I am your host, and this is Top of the 8. See ya next time.